Hi, my name's Jeremy Grummet. I'm one of the co-founders of MRI PRO. And I wanted to share this short video with you to run you through how to actually drive the image viewer on MRI PRO. So if you go to the home page, you can click on example cases up on the banner here, and that will lead you to the page that you're looking at now. And you'll see that there's always a main image in the viewer, along with a bunch of thumbnails down the left-hand side, always with the T2 weighted axial series at the top, followed by the high B-value diffusion weighted image series, and then the ADC maps below that. There are a whole lot of other series as well, and if you want to click the downward arrow here, you can see all the other series available too. If you want to go back up to the top, there's another arrow up the top to return you to the beginning. Now, if you look over to the right-hand side, you'll see these blue buttons. Each of them have their own instructions, as you can see here, but we're going to go through them together just to help you a little bit more as well. So here's the scrolling function, pretty standard. As it says in writing there, just click with your left hand and then drag down with your right so that you can scroll through the images or upwards if you're going up towards the base of the prostate, for example, just like that. We also have the magnifying function. This is where with two fingers on the trackpad, you can just gently rock them up and down, enlarging or reducing the image. Right down the bottom, there's a reset button, so that'll get you back to the normal size from the beginning. And then if we want to go to measuring something, let's actually scroll through this first to see if we can find a lesion. And you can probably see something happening in the left posterior peripheral zone here, right down at the apex. There is certainly some hypointensity in the on the T2 weighted image here. So if we wanted to measure that out, then we just click on the ruler and click again, drag and release, and that'll give us a measurement, 14 millimeters, which is obviously borderline between PIRADS 4 and PIRADS 5. Now, if you want to get rid of that measurement because it's in the way, we just click on that once it's gone green, drag it off the screen, and it disappears. We'll take it back to the scrolling function. But now we'll click on brightness and contrast. And if we, again, drag our cursor left and right, we've got contrast changing or up and down brightness. And then finally, there's the reset button, which we've already touched on. Now, really importantly, top right here is this number 2 button, and that'll give you the dual image viewer as shown here. And you can see the number 2 has gone to number 1, so that if you wanted to go back to number 1, you just press it and you go back to a single image. However, it makes a whole lot more sense, however, to have both images up at the same time. Usually, it will automatically come up with both series being the T2 weighted axial images, as you can see here, and you can tell that because the T2 axial is highlighted on both sides. But obviously, we want to compare different series at the same time. So let's, for example, go to the ADC map on the right-hand side. And if we want to link these two series, then we press this second button here, which is with the 2 lines. That's the auto link function. So now we can see that the scrolling button is also highlighted, so we can scroll through these images and they will scroll together. And here we are. What we can see here, for example, is that hypointense lesion on the T2 correlating beautifully to this diffusion restriction area on the ADC map. So that is, in a nutshell, is how to drive the image viewer on MRI PRO. We will be doing other instructional videos as to how to answer the questions in a separate video. So I hope you've found that useful. And if you do have any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch with us at support@mripro.io. Thanks for watching.